Okay, thank you. We're live both. Hey, everybody. John Harris here with the Public John podcast. Didn't even know my own name there.
Well, now you do.
I am here with the fetching. That doesn't make you a dog, honey. It makes you high. Here with the beautiful Natalie Levant, Natalie K. Levant, the Tasteless Diva.
Yep.
There's no other Tasteless Diva, if you know what I'm saying.
Not this tasteless.
Not this tasteless. You might see a diva, but she ain't quite that tasteless. Everybody's
Eating nachos.
eating nachos.
I love it.
Awesome.
Grande.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We are having some good grub here at the Alibi Room.
my
We are
goodness.
having a couple of
Also,
delicious. Is it good? Yeah. That's
These
awesome.
nachos are fabulous.
Oh man, you're missing it then. You're missing it then, folks. We're here because we're going to be out here for a con 29.
Oh, yeah.
Natalie is our headliner. She's absolutely terrific. If you miss her, shame on you. Seriously.
Even if you don't like me, come for the nachos.
Yeah, there you go. Come for
I
the
don't like her,
nachos.
I
Come
drive
for the food.
everywhere.
And Dan,
It's
I'm
nothing.
always serious.
It's not personal. I never take it personal.
never take it personal.
No.
And this is our buddy Dan Mahon, who's also going to be on the show. Both of these folks are out of Philly. We want to thank Margie Homer. We'll give the movie review in a little bit. Margie sponsors the movie review. And
Yay, Margie.
she's helping us out
Okay.
tonight. A burgeoning South Jersey comic.
Did you
who's
say
just getting started.
virgin?
Very
Burgeoning. No,
I
I didn't say
doubt
burgeoning.
that.
I know. See, it's not right. It's really not right.
What is.
It is. I'm
It's like
I'm
old
looking to
school.
see it.
Guys,
There we
smoke
go.
on the set,
Is
drink,
this the one?
eat.
Yeah. Eat, drink.
Danny, thank you for Danny. I never called you Danny, but then
No,
you never
you call
got
me Danny.
You never got me nachos before.
Oh,
I've been trying to find the keys to the heart all along.
Oh, and now you got it.
Yeah.
All that time, and it
All
was
this
the old
time.
thing. Oh, that's it. Go Mexican. Okay. So we go Mexican.
Grande Tango. There's more where that came from.
Oh, that's what she said, wasn't it? Oh, no, that's what she was hoping.
Yeah.
I hope
Really?
there's more where that came
Speak
from,
for
right?
yourself. We're gonna have like people calling us up.
On Facebook.
Oh,
Hi,
good.
and actually two people have. Actually, Margie's here, but a friend of mine, Brian Clowder. Hello, everybody. How you doing, Brian? Brian is the guy
Brian.
who did the design for Jersey Comedy and
Oh,
did
yeah.
my
Oh.
and actually did my logo for the Public John,
That's very good
the
job.
podcast.
Oh, I love
Yeah,
that.
great graphic artist, and
Yes,
I'm
he
going to
is.
be hitting him up pretty soon. Thanks for joining us, buddy. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Brian.
Yes,
Hi.
sir.
I hope you come to our show next Saturday.
Sure, he'll give it a shot.
But
He's in.
You'll be there in spirit.
He will be there in spirit, so that'll be good. And we might send him a clip or two afterwards, or
Why not?
put a couple things on YouTube, or send him a couple clips.
That would be
just-
wonderful.
It would be good, the private stuff, because we can't just put it out there for free, folks. Because we need you to come see us.
Please.
Please. Besides that, we need you to come down to this place. It's the Alibi Room in Waterford Works here in Waterford Works, New Jersey. It's Winslow Township, right on the Route 30, the White Horse Pike.
Right on the corner.
Yep, right, it is right on the corner. Actually,
Really?
you're right. Yeah, easy enough to find.
And it doesn't look, John, it doesn't look from the outside like it's got like all these rooms.
Right.
These quaint little, is quaint okay? Just little charming rooms. You go in one and another, and a wooden floor. I love it. I might not leave. I might just stay here until next Saturday.
I don't blame you. Oh, till next Saturday. Wow, that'd be
This
that'd
is
be a
just
good
so
time.
interesting.
I'm telling you what, the nachos smell good. Dan ordered us some nachos over here,
Yes.
and we've all got a little something to drink. So I'm trying to. This is Flint, Michigan water, as you guys can see.
Oh, yeah.
See it? Flint, Michigan. You got a great deal on that, by the way, right now. Two cases for like 25 cents, and shipping is free. And
Price is
and if
right.
you want, you can order it with pulp. So
Or
you can get that.
even like some pulp.
Some pulp, right? It doesn't
Right.
have to be completely
Well, when
pulp.
it's coming from Flint, it's poop, not pulp.
Pulp, it's poop. It's both. I always get them vowels mixed
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
There's so many of them.
There are so many of them. Vowels, not bowels. We gotta go there too.
Yeah, I made my vows already,
I made
37
my-
years ago.
Oh man! And you know what? You're
And
still
we're
happy.
still in love?
And we're
Oh,
still-
yeah.
He's like, yeah, sure, okay.
Yeah. That's why God made drugs. So.
That's it. That's it. I took vows too a couple of times. I haven't done it in 30 years either. For the same kind of different reason though.
Yeah.
I took mine. They got broken. I ain't doing that shit again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There you go.
As
Guys,
soon
you're
as I
really
said I do, she said I don't.
Exactly.
Please.
Well, you know what it was? I said I do, and she said I do. I thought I do meant I do agree to stop sleeping with other women.
Yeah.
Apparently, she thought
she
I
was one of the
do.
other women.
I do agree to keep sleeping with other women.
There was a misunderstanding.
There was a lack of communication.
Yeah,
that's not good.
That'll do it every time.
Every time, Natalie. You know what really helped me though? Is when I caught her, she went to the lawyer and filed first, so I ended up paying alimony. But that's okay because I had a guy in the closet, and then I went into the closet, and she didn't realize we were there, and we were taping her with her girlfriend. So I put it on a website, and now every time some pervert clicks on his mouse, I get $1. So
Well, I'd like to see you get some money. Can you give me that website?
Yes, I will.
I was just going to say, I think maybe you've got something going there.
I got something going here. Let's put it this way. My alimony was paid for and plus for a long time. The IRS came after me. I don't want to tell you how much money I made, but the IRS...
I think you ought to franchise this.
I think you're right. I think so.
They're my Tasteless Diva shirts.
This is Natalie Levant, the Tasteless Diva.
Hello, hello, hello.
How you doing, sir?
Philadelphia.
Where are
These
we
guys
from?
are from Philly.
We're
I'm from South
Philadelphia.
Jersey.
And I am thrilled to be here.
I love Philadelphia.
Oh my God, I love the Alibi. And I've never been here before.
No.
I mean, look at it. I mean, where do you find a... There's no place like this in Philly, Dan.
No, it's a nice place. It's a contractor bar. That's what I said.
You go to the Tiger Pass
Yeah,
Pass.
I remember
Wow.
that.
back in the 70s.
Woo!
I'm sorry to say that I remember it.
First ones to make a micro brew.
Oh, were they?
To mix Heineken with Guinness. We were the first micro brew company.
See that?
Awesome.
And we were from South Jersey.
Nice. There you go.
Wasn't that...
We mixed the warm beer with the cold beer.
I
Oh,
was there
nice.
a bunch of times.
Back in the
and
70s, I was drinking my dad's beer.
Yeah, I was going to say, back in the 70s, I was drinking any
Wasn't
free
that
beer I could
place on
And
get.
a
he's gone now,
corner?
so he can't
Yeah,
get
so I'm not getting any beer
Wasn't it
from
on
him
a
anymore.
corner?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been there. My husband and I went there many times.
Society Hill.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Tiger
did he say
Pass.
Society Hill?
Yes, he
Ooh,
did.
Man.
Yeah.
That was a long time
Oh,
ago.
that's
Oh,
when
I stopped.
Society Hill was Society Hill, right?
Okay, enough of that was a long time ago.
I live near
You've
North
said it
Hills.
enough times.
A lot different than Society Hill.
'Cause I remember it. Yeah. What's your name?
Well, while these guys are having a chat, I'm going to have a nacho. You know what I'm saying?
Mark.
Have a chat.
Are you
Have a nacho.
cowboy?
And
Some music, country and western.
Lakeview Inn and the Lakeview is Philomena.
What Cowboys and them got
Yeah.
breasts? That's
Well,
all
Dan,
know.
I don't know. I don't know what Cowboys with boobs before. But
And he had a cowboy.
no wonder I
band.
can't quit you.
That's great.
That's a
No, I
Brokeback
love
Mountain
cowboy
Brokeback
boots.
Mountain Cowboy, yeah.
Yeah.
Real cowboy.
But it would take a big old fat Brokeback Mountain, wouldn't it, Dan? Big
Really?
old chubby.
Oh,
I can't
wow.
quit you. Why? Because you won't get off me.
Some parts,
His
that's
dad was a cowboy, he was telling me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
We all have horses, you know. Our family has horses.
Dan, seriously. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Well, he,
I lived out place.
like a
Family
phony.
grew up in Cowtown.
Oh, nice.
You got to tell them.
You're gonna say, hey, I'm just telling you, Granada. Otherwise, you can look all you want. I'm just telling you where my house. Nice to meet you, sir. Nice talking to you. John talking with Natalie and bringing up some Philadelphia memories
Yes.
for these
Oh my
guys.
God,
That's
yes,
awesome.
That's so nice.
And that's why we like to hear, because anybody,
Different people.
you know, so it's always a lot of fun. So I like to it. He didn't buy a T-shirt, which he, no, he's.
Yeah.
You know,
There's none that fit him over there.
Oh, that might be true.
we have to get some
You gotta get some
larger
bigger
sizes.
sizes.
Natalie
Yeah.
likes to sell shirts that
But
fit
you're right.
Natalie. Yeah.
Which means they're like
Yeah.
kid mediums.
Yeah.
Look at her. She's like as big as I think.
But you know what?
No,
I want
what?
to go back to what you said about getting out and talking to people.
Yep, yep.
That's what keeps your motor running.
Oh yeah,
Keeps
absolutely.
my motor running.
Yep.
Really. You know, my daughter, when she and I go wherever we go,
Mm-hmm.
Mom, why do you say hello to everybody? Why do you? It's because, like, in one way or another, we're all connected.
That's true.
Is that like
Absolutely.
corny? If
That's
it's
exactly
corny,
right.
so be it.
Yeah, well, if it is, it is, right? But it doesn't matter.
And
If
on
it's
that
what you
note-
like to do, it's what you like to do. I do. And I like doing it in this kind of a setting.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's low-key, it's nice. We're outside on the deck.
Oh my God, it's
Now, this
beautiful.
And
is
it's
on
beautiful tonight.
Facebook /
This
Public
is on
John, right?
Facebook, facebook.com/thepublicjohn, and we're recording on Wildfire Radio live right now. So we're on there. We've been on, according to this, 911 minutes. So I don't think this is quite right.
Ooh.
I think it's more
Time
like
flies when
11.
you're having
Time
fun.
flies. So I think we're coming up on
Yeah. Now I'm going to need
12
an alibi.
minutes. As you can see, 911 minutes.
Where were you for the last couple weeks?
So,
At the alibi.
At the alibi. You got an alibi?
3 bars. I had to visit
you got
each
an
one.
alibi? There were 4, actually.
4 is it?
Yeah, I think 1. Yeah, this one in the middle. There's one on the other side, and there's one right there. And actually, there's another small outdoor thing. So technically, if they serve drinks, you could say there's 5.
And I would invite whoever. Call us up. We'll, talk about whatever you want to talk about.
Yeah,
We're
exactly.
here.
Exactly. Come on out and give us a chat.
This is a judgment-free zone.
Yes. Well, you couldn't have said it any better than
Right,
that.
So,
We'll take
you got
half my
something on
comedy
your
away.
mind? You got a problem?
Yeah, no. If it's really judgment-free,
Yeah.
I'm screwed. I
Crack
judge
it, please.
everybody.
Speak for yourself down there, man.
Yeah. So, Brian said to Misc, light your cigarette.
Yeah, see that?
Yeah. So when Dan next time puts a cigarette in, we'll light that baby up. Well, it'll probably. Oh, Margie, I'm actually going to say this. Margie said there's a halo of light around your head, Natalie.
There's an anomaly.
How can you be the Tasteless Diva with a halo of light? I don't understand how the hell that is.
They took a wrong turn.
Boy,
Margie, that's not a halo.
yeah, that's just a glow from fire.
It took the wrong exit. Definitely.
Can I tell you one of my
It's
tasteless
in
divas?
Jersey, but he picked the wrong exit.
Can I tell you one of my tasteless diva stories?
Oh, please do.
Not so long back, I took Natalie out to do a show in West Philadelphia. And those of you who come out next week, you'll be able to see she has a whole marketing campaign with her shirts. So anyway, we did this show. I was going to lay the shirts out for her. And we asked one of the bar helpers. He's a Spanish kid. His name is Danny. So we're like, hey, can we get a table to set some of these shirts up? So he's like, yeah. So he goes through this whole process of digging his table out. As we get ready to put the shirts down, he's like, no, let me. So he gets out and he cleans it all up, puts a nice cloth over it and all this. Then we lay our shirts out. So Natalie says to me, well, he went through a lot of trouble for that. Do you think I should offer him a shirt? I'm like, yeah, he'd probably like that. So the poor kid comes over, and Natalie says, I thank you so much for doing that for me. I'd like to give you these. And she points at her chest, meaning one of her shirts. This poor kid's jaw drops as she's pointing at her breast. So I had to tell the kid, she means a t-shirt.
She means a t-shirt.
He was like,
and not the one she's wearing. Don't get the wrong idea there, Sparky.
I told Natalie, I said, you got to watch where you're pointing.
You got to watch where you're pointing, Natalie.
Dan is like struggling to explain. No, she sells shirts.
Yeah.
She's wearing one of them. She wants to give you a free shirt.
It was either that or another minute I had to give the kid mouth to mouth and resuscitate him.
Oh, man, we can't have that.
It was a great moment.
It's awesome, though. It's terrific.
It was a great moment.
Terrific.
Yeah, thanks for remembering that day.
A couple people are thanking us, and I'm getting messages, so I don't know. Oh, because if you can't do that at the moment, you want to hit us on Wildfire Radio, you could do that as well. It's wildfireradio.com, and just go up in the search field and type in The Public John, and you'll find us. And we're going to be on after tonight. It's going to be back on there, on Wildfire Radio all the time, and then Facebook, YouTube, and all the places you can find. iTunes, actually.
Oh.
It'll be on iTunes tomorrow, Google
Come and
Play.
see us
But the real reason we're doing this, exactly, Natalie's right. We want you to come see us next Saturday night. Natalie will be here. Dan will be here. The very funny Gina Gibbons will be here. Gina's hysterical. Stephen Madden says, sending lots of love and support to Dan Mahon Sr., but chew your food before speaking, Dad. Go ahead.
Oh, picky.
Right away,
Yeah, come on. There's
what that
We're
is?
at the alibi.
We're at the alibi.
See, that's accepted.
At the alibi, you can do anything you want. You don't need to chew
your
your...
judgment zone.
That's right. Chew your food, Dan, but chew it the way you want, talk the way you want. It's more funny if potato chips and nachos are flying out of your mouth.
Is he working for my wife?
No matter where
apparently.
you go,
Apparently.
no matter even
Where you
at the alibi.
even what you do there, that'd be great.
She's going to need an alibi when I get home.
Oh, well, Stephen, there's 4 bars here. You can find an alibi, and there'll be people that'll vouch
Is
for you.
that
Trust
Steve
me.
Madden? Is he?
No, Steve Mahon.
Steve Mahon.
Oh,
This
it's my
is
son?
Junior.
Okay,
Danny Madden's going to be here next Saturday.
Oh,
because
my
we were
son.
talking about Danny Madden,
Uh-huh.
and there's Steve Madden
That's
who
my,
designs shoes and shit.
It's my teaching.
And shit, he designed
Oh,
shit.
expensive. Yes.
That's my
expensive
teacher's
shit.
son.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not just any shit.
No, this is expensive
shit.
I thought, why the hell? I mean, you're more than welcome, Steve Madden, but what the fuck are you doing here?
Yeah. His brother Danny will be on the show next week.
Ladies,
Are they-
come
are
and
they
visit
related?
us
No.
if you
No.
run out of things to do.
That same list. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's my youngest son, who's a
But,
teacher in Philadelphia. He's
oh,
enjoying his summer off right now.
Huh?
Yeah.
Is he
Cool.
watching us?
Apparently, yeah, he saw
Hi,
chips.
Steve.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
he saw chips flying out of his mouth, so I guess he's watching.
Steve and I have yet to meet you, and I hear so much about you.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
That's,
Yeah.
that's Dan's fault.
You
Is
would
Dan
love him.
hiding him from you?
Everything-
Everything that I can't fix is Dan's fault.
Okay.
Well, wait a minute. I guess he hasn't been at the
I
Thanksgiving.
have. Maybe did I meet him at Christmas? I don't think so.
You know, he goes up Connecticut with his partner
Yeah,
Jason.
I know.
With his family.
I know.
Well,
the
I
rest
think-
of the family, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Professionalism at its best. I'm
Gotcha.
eating nachos during the show.
Oh,
See,
why
Steven?
not?
Unless I
You're
get it
so-
in my mouth, John can't do that.
No. Yeah, and do me a favor, next time, throw it that way a little bit more, will you?
Say it,
What
don't
is-
spray it.
What
That's
do
right,
we
I'm trying to
talk
get it
about?
off me here, Stephen, but I can.
What should we talk about?
Anything
You
we
ever-
want.
You ever talk politics? I don't want to get like.
No, I try not
maybe-
to.
Okay, but I'm not being. I'm being apolitical.
Awesome. Hey,
That's better than being an A-hole.
that's true.
That also.
A friend of mine, Jim Comas, is
easy,
watching
Mom,
us. He's
Oh,
in
good.
charge of the Veterans United Military Memorial Museum. Did I say it right, Jim? You'll let me know. In Tuckerton.
Uh-huh.
He's really the director, but he calls himself the chief cook and bottle washer.
Oh, yeah?
He does a lot of work. It's a place in Tuckerton that has, and I think we're going to be doing a fundraiser there, hopefully in October. But we've done 2 or 3 there for them. Great place. Still trying to build it up. Artifacts and letters and actual things from every war, from World War I up to the present.
What's
Wow.
the name of it
The
again?
Veterans United. I got it. Veterans United Military Memorial Museum. I think it's Veterans United Memorial Military Museum.
Got a customer over there, Natalie.
It's VUMMM.
Oh,
I'm always serious.
We're just
What?
A podcast.
we're
We
doing a
have
podcast and we're filming it on Facebook.
It's on
we're-
Facebook
I'm
Live
supposed
right
to be
now,
like
and
on the
then,
radio. No.
and a radio station, Wildfire.
Wildfire Radio. It'll be on iTunes tomorrow.
And we'll be here
Google
next
Play.
Saturday.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Well, next Saturday night we'll be here doing a comedy show.
That's why
Next
we're.
Saturday night we'll be doing comedy.
You can hear us. Come on in.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
Come
you go on
in.
Facebook, you can hear us around Wildfire.
This is
I've
just-
done that too.
Because I've been married 37 years.
Yeah, that's right. He had a chance to get out of the house, so he
please.
did. But his
No,
son's
she didn't
already
make
yelling
that.
at him.
She's just a stranger off the road, Alan. She knows it's very important to be in a public
next
location.
Saturday. Yeah, just enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Come,
There it is.
yeah.
Come on out, have a good time. We're gonna have a good time
Hang
here.
out.
To stay home. Well, stay home and do it.
Stay home. I could.
That's not an alibi.
But I could stay home and do it, but my ex-wife could show up if she ever found out where I live, and then I don't want that.
You have an ex-wife?
I have a couple of them.
I was just going to ask you how many.
Coming up?
2.
Uh-huh.
2. The last one's like 30-some years ago or something.
Uh-huh.
But you know, I have a continual streak of.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah.
Hi.
Oh, she gets that mic. So Dan, you get this.
Oh,
Are you, do you want to share a seat? Okay.
oh.
Take up a
It's
That
like
was
one
your-
of them old talk shows.
That
where
was
you-
your chance.
where you bring the
Folks,
person
we
has the
are,
pen on.
She has a purse. She has
Awesome.
a purse.
That's all right. We're at Jude's Alibi Room, and this is the lovely Jude here on my left. Hopefully, it's the way you see it, but if not, then look at the camera. It's on my right. I don't care.
We're all good.
Yeah, right. You're like,
She's on one side or
I
the
think
other.
I'm on your right if you look at the camera.
No, she said it's on the left.
And
It
June,
really does depend which way you put your
Ah,
phone.
okay.
and
So-
June has with
Jude.
her.
This is Honey. This is Honey Bunny. She's about 6 months old.
Really?
She's a teacup chihuahua.
She is little. Look at that. 6 months old, really?
Yeah, she's a rescue, and
Is
she's
she a
got like
rescue?
a little bit of a deformed leg, so that's why I carry her.
June, I love you already. I
Yeah, even she won't
rescue.
get your
Me
name
too. I got
right.
3 others. I'm like,
Oh, I love you
You love her more if
already.
you got her name
I
right.
share my bed with dogs, not men.
Oh.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'd have to really find a good man to share the bed.
It's not the month. It's
Natalie,
June.
here's your chance to help me.
Like,
Dan.
hey,
Oh,
Jude,
Dan's
like-
married.
Hey, June.
Hey,
Oh,
Jude.
Jude.
Jude got
And I was ready to burst into June.
Hey, Jen,
busting
do you
out
think
all-
I'm kick the jukebox on like a little? Put the jukebox up a little.
Yeah, put a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. Little background
Get
music.
some music on, yeah.
Yeah.
Put us
Like
right in
vibe.
there. Live
Vibe.
feed, jukebox. We'll get
You
'em.
mean
Vibe
it's
this
not?
up, right?
It's not June. Is
Hey,
busting
Jude.
out all over.
No.
Now,
It's
hey,
Jude.
Right. Don't.
Don't
I got
leave
it.
me
Popular.
Yeah, make sure you got the right bounce. That kind of Jude.
But
Yes,
it's
that's the one.
Jude with the baby.
Jude with the
My
baby.
baby. This is my baby.
That's
This is my
your
kid.
And this is your place too, right?
Yeah. This is my other baby.
This is my.
This is a special kid.
This is my big special kid.
Yeah, this is the kid, the high maintenance kid.
Oh yeah, I guess
How
so.
long
Right?
have you had this?
6 freaking years.
Really?
About 6
And
years.
where did you come from? Are you from this area?
I am. I'm
Do the
local from
interrogation, lady.
No,
Tell
but
us.
I mean, like, this is a kind of
It's a local bar. It doesn't get any more
Right.
local than this. And it's 6 years I've had it. I used to have house parties that I'd have 150 people at my house with full bands. So I said, you know what? Maybe I should try my hand in this.
I think that's great.
And here we are, 6 years later. It's like a sentence.
Now, was this place always set up like this? With all these
Now,
different
I
bars?
actually, the third bar is kind of like kind of morphed into a third bar, and I got the garage doors instead of, they used to have like boat plastic,
Yeah.
which was like cold, man. Because this was originally an outside bar only, like in the summer.
really?
Oh, really?
And then it kind of like it's morphed into more and more, as the years go on, it just becomes its own
The thing I like about
living,
it,
breathing thing.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
it's got this feeling like you're home.
Yeah, well, it's a laid back vibe.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I'm home, Natalie. I'm very happy right
Well,
now. I'm more serious, though.
Oh, you comedian. He's like, no, I'm really serious. No.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah, crack me, please.
Oh, so folks, you're watching and listening to the Public John podcast. I'm here with headliner Natalie Levant for our show next Saturday night.
Next Saturday.
Next Saturday, get
Better
here.
be here.
Be here.
Alright, get joined.
It's very affordable. You can get tickets in advance,
knock-knock
discounted on no, more like knocked up jokes.
Yeah.
Oh no, he said that.
I didn't hear a word. I'm busy eating the nachos.
They are. They're enjoying the heck out of it.
Oh, good.
How are they good? Good.
Love them.
We will have
Help yourself, I'm sure you're
Natalie's
welcome,
headlining, the Tasteless Diva
Well, my
herself.
son texted.
Dan Mahon will
Said I
be
was
here.
chips.
Danny Madden will be here. Gina Gibbons is very funny. Will be here.
So how many acts we have?
And Nicole,
4, and I'm gonna host.
Nicole Spain.
Oh, and Nicole Spain. We can't forget
So
Nicole.
we have 5.
So it'll be 5.
5
Yeah.
acts.
Yeah, we're kicking ass.
5 acts next Saturday night. Come in, enjoy the show. It'll be totally cool. Hopefully it's beautiful out like
Oh,
this,
yeah.
and we can all hang outside.
That'll be
And
cool.
Danny
We got
Madden
tables,
is the,
two
Danny
bars.
Madden's coming.
He's
Yeah.
the
Oh, I hope-
2019 winner of my Suburban
Oh, he
March
won
Madness
your-
comedy
he won,
competition.
right?
Yes, he did. Very funny guy.
So yeah, we got like how many winners? I won 1. Danny won 1.
Yep.
You hold 1, so I know you won.
I have.
Worst part is you got to give it to yourself. Really,
Last
Dan,
year I gave
seriously.
77 comics turn out for the competition.
Woo!
Spanish
Yeah.
Marks, yeah.
Did you
It
count?
was my 8th year.
Did you count me?
Oh, wait, of
I
course,
said
maybe
77
don't.
comics.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Say people.
Okay.
I'm only
I-
serious.
I'm only,
Yeah.
I'm only serious. I do that all the time.
Cracker, please.
Go to somebody. That shirt is great. Cracker, please. And you can see so many people going, oh my God. Oh, I think it's great. Freaking
And
great.
Gina Gibbons.
Yep, Gina
Funny,
Gibbons.
funny
Yeah,
lady.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Nicole Spain, I love her. She is. Dan and I do a monthly show in Clifton Heights at Illusions, and well, that's
We do
kind
get
of
that
plug.
plug.
Yep.
But Nicole has done a show for us.
Yep.
Funny
Yeah,
lady.
she's done a couple shows for
Yeah,
me.
that's
Guys,
right.
come and
Really good.
see us.
Yeah, don't miss out.
We'll
It's
be
your
this
first
Yeah,
time.
what else are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing for crap? And you can get tickets in advance
It's the
on
last,
ticket
it's the last
league.
official June weekend, then the summer starts,
It
and
is.
really the shore kicks
Right.
in.
Yeah.
That's not reason.
Then, everybody
Nothing.
blows to the shore, and we're just left in
And
the
then
dust
everybody,
over here.
yeah. So don't do that to us. Come on,
Yeah,
we're
one
here
more- we
year
got one more
round.
solid weekend after this.
Come
but
help
we are
us
here
out.
also.
Come
Tell me
on.
to bring more Flint water, Miss.
Bring up some more Flint, Michigan water.
Yep.
That's Flint, Michigan water.
Yeah, well,
And you can get it with pulp too. Or
Do you pay extra for the pulp?
yeah, I know, right? I'm keeping it away from
That's
Dan
at a
'cause he
premium.
smokes and it'll catch on fire. According to one of our guys, it was a good one. Let me see, Devontae Shriver, who is from actually down in Northfield at Naomi's.
Oh,
He's the
Northfield.
manager down there at Naomi's, where we have shows in the winter and stuff. Devontae, thanks for tuning in, man. And your daughter, Natalie, says
My
my mom
daughter?
with her wine. You are
Her
Joan
favorite
Crawford.
child.
Oh, hell. Oh, my
My
God.
sister,
Your daughter's watching.
This is my child. Well, try and come to this show.
Yeah, tell her.
My
Come
daughter
on,
would rather have root canal than come
Then
to
come
any
to a
of my
comedy show.
shows.
That's true.
No.
No, I've met her. That's true.
I
don't
love
believe
her
that.
anyway.
She loves her anyway. She's cool, but after a while, I'm sure it gets us.
How you would adore these nachos.
Yeah.
The
There you
best
go.
I've ever tasted.
Wow.
Oh, I can't believe it.
And that's
You
not
might
because the
actually
owner's
eat
sitting on
something
the other
else.
side of the table either.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I do eat. I try to diet though. It's hard.
Oh,
It's hard to diet when you gotta walk through the
much,
kitchen.
honey.
All right.
With like 2 fryers, 2 ovens.
Yeah, that's my excuse. There's every
And a
time I
pizza
go
oven? Oh,
right,
my
I drive up the
God.
street. There's pizza. My car pulls in.
Huh?
A burger. My car pulls in.
Yeah, well, I see the fries coming out because we do hand cut French fries. And
Oh, that's right.
We hit the potatoes right on a peel, like a thing that
Right.
slices the potatoes down in like a little French fry size.
I love it.
And then we put them in. They soak for a day, and then you put them in the fryer.
Oh man.
That's
But they're
the
hand
secret.
cut. Yep.
You know what we got to do?
No meat.
What?
Hand
We're
cut.
gonna have to get an
Never
order of
frozen.
fries. That's what we
Yes.
got to do.
They're
Yes.
made
I
to
used to
order.
be a fry maker
Tell-
when I was
tell
in my
somebody-
20s working at TGI
Oh,
Fridays.
Hal,
Oh,
you
that
have
was-
to,
that was
like,
hot
if you're
stuff back in the day
working
in
next
Boston.
Saturday, come to our show. Try and switch
Order us some
dates,
fries.
okay?
Order fries. I know you're not a waitress, but can you order some fries for us?
We just heard the secret to
I
the
know.
fries, and we
You
have
did.
to have them.
Or tell one of them to come over here and they can get our order.
Oh, there you go. We could do that too.
Just tell one of them to
send
come up
somebody
here.
come on
They
over.
turned
Whichever
off
one.
his car alarm as soon as it
It'll
mentioned
probably
fries,
be
his car
Courtney.
alarm
Courtney
went
will
off.
come up.
Yes, I know. Yeah, shut off my radar in my car, and my
Car's out
phone
there
automatically
beeping
goes,
now.
yeah,
Beep, beep, don't
fries.
forget me.
It's going fries, like Scooby Doo. Okay, that's
And I
good.
bet we're going to have perfect weather.
Oh,
next
we're,
Saturday.
oh, we are.
Gotta knock
Is
on
this
wood.
the stage
Yeah.
for us?
This is a stage, or there's an inside stage if it rains. Like an
What days, Natalie?
I'm sorry,
wow.
You know what?
I missed that.
You won't be.
Somebody's coming
I said
over,
the Lord
Mark?
won't make it rain on us.
She's gonna,
Jolene! I don't want to scream too loud and kill these people.
yeah, kill these people, yeah.
It's always good to have the owner on your program.
Hey,
That's it.
Jolene! Will you get Courtney to come out here for a second?
We're going to interview her favorite bartender.
She's so sweet.
Who?
Hey, she'll come out and
Courtney,
Julie.
yeah.
Oh, you know guys know her?
Yeah.
Or just from,
Well, I met her here.
oh, there you go.
Guardini,
That's the kind of place this is, folks,
I know.
because everybody's really friendly. Everybody
my
has a good
God,
time.
yes.
It's low key. Natalie was talking to a couple boys. Like, we got a show. They're somebody.
Everybody knows this is Courtney. She's been here
back
since
on?
day.
We met
freaking
earlier.
one.
Yes,
I
I
have.
mean, she is
Yeah,
one of the
we're-
original
three-
beauty
yeah.
queens.
3 bars, literally.
For
Well, I was here when it was Gino's, and then it was Starsky's.
For like a hot minute, it was started.
yeah,
the
so like
number of
hot minute.
bars.
It was about like 2 months maybe.
Yeah, like you
And
failed
then-
miserably at that.
Been with Jude since what?
6 years. It's been
6 years. Yep.
the best bartender here.
Really.
Try.
We're-
I try
Ah,
at times.
yes, yes.
I try.
You should have seen her struggling with my bottle of wine and totally
I need better
successful.
Well,
wine
it was a
over
big
there
bottle,
with
too.
that.
Totally.
She's not that big, and that was a pretty big, you know.
So I'm gonna get a drink.
Okay.
yeah, I
figured-
think I am too.
Put you on the can. I'm like,
We're gonna
yes.
get drinks and we're gonna
Yes,
eat
beauty
and we're gonna have a good
queens
time.
offer-
And that's
have
the
a
kind of thing you
beautiful
guys can do while you're sitting here watching us on the 29th.
Fast.
You can eat, you
Break
can
fast.
drink, you can talk to people, you can have a good time.
Kettle water.
Because that's what we're gonna do. So,
Did you guys
um,
anything? It's on there. This one's on
So-
there. This one's on there.
Yes.
Brother Captain Coke.
we're gonna continue just goofing around and chatting here a little bit. You know what? Dan, you were talking about your show in Philly, your contest.
Every year I do a contest called the Suburban March Madness Comedy Competition. This was my 8th year I completed. I started because of the Philly's Funniest. You've heard of that, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I read about
Them
that.
bastards charge a poor comic $20
Yeah,
to get
exactly.
in.
Just
and I don't
$20
charge a
Okay,
comic
guys,
nothing.
it's
Even if you're gonna perform, $20 to
Yeah.
get in the
You
door.
know, it's 25 this year.
25.
It is a
25
whole
now?
racket. I read that
It is a
Chelsea.
damn
a lot of
Chelsea
it.
Handler, I read that
Yeah.
did it. She started out in New York, and she's told her whole story. I read this
Yeah.
whole book on how she started,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
and how she used to go. She had to keep
Yep.
going,
Yep.
and plug in, and she'd go to the clubs in New York, the comedy
Yeah.
clubs, and she would, have to pay to be on
Right.
stage.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, honey.
Oh yeah.
And then they'd heckle her off the stage. That's
Yep.
a really hard thing. I give you a
It's
lot
a
of
hard
credit.
thing.
That's a hard
not only
thing to do.
pay,
Yeah.
but then bring 6 or 6
Or they
Oh,
tell
they
you there's
required
bring
you to
them.
bring
Yes,
a certain
five-
amount of
a certain amount of people,
Oh.
3 to 6 people.
That's perfect.
My
Well,
first
I
time
tell
at
you,
Dangerfield, I had to
shows,
take
Natalie and I
5
were like, oh, we can all see the importance of bringers.
Yeah, yeah,
The
and they
place we
do.
do out in Illusions, we struggle to get people out at some.
Yeah, I
some
saw-
months,
yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's a nice little place out there, you guys.
And you know,
Illusion.
I
Where's
can
that at?
totally
It's in,
understand it
Clifton
because
Heights, right outside Philadelphia,
Oh, okay.
Baltimore Pike. It's a very
Nice
nice
place,
bar,
yeah.
great
Okay.
ownership, good food.
And I can
kinda heard of Clifton
understand
Heights, but I
bringer
wasn't
shows.
Yeah.
We
It's right by
wouldn't
Media,
do
PA,
it,
if
but
you've heard
I
of
can
Media.
understand it.
Well, yeah, once you
go
put
over
on
here, I'm
some,
not sure which. I
Sign
don't know.
language.
I didn't get that.
Hello.
You got a what? Oh, okay. Yeah, do what you got to do, hon. And then when Randy, come here.
Come
Introduce
here.
yourself. You got to introduce yourself.
you gotta introduce.
This is
yeah,
Randy.
Yeah, you
He's
can't
our-
just talk in the
Hello,
background.
everybody.
He's our great DJ. He does all the freestyle and the dance music, and he cuts it up in here. Let me tell you, we pack it in on Wednesdays for a Wednesday night.
Nice.
You know,
Nice.
but he does Friday nights, and then we have Amy Dorflinger that does a Friday night every month. Just stop in. We're gonna have a dance party later on, about 9ish. 9:30, you know, 9 to 10, somewhere in there,
9 to 10.
and then it'll
Back
go
to
on
5
to
o'clock.
late at night. So,
Party time.
right?
That's
right.
my alibi.
All right, I'll see you in a minute.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
So come on out later on tonight
Yes.
too and have a good time. You can have a good time here, folks, no matter what you're going to do, for crying out loud. I mean, just come out, have a good time,
That's it.
relax. You'll
Don't
like
need
it.
an alibi.
away.
You're at the alibi.
If you're at the Alibi,
And we
it's a
got
built-in
secret
alibi.
parking.
Oh, secret
We
parking.
have
That's
Discreet.
true.
that
There.
parking lot that
Discreet.
basically nobody can see. So basically, we could look like we don't have anybody in here, but really, the place is full.
In case you want
It's
to
a
kiss your
secret.
girlfriend,
And you know
Closing
what
Your
I
girlfriend, you
can
want to bring your wife, your
You might-
girlfriend,
wife, your
Natalie
girlfriend,
kept
both.
trying to get me to pull
maybe
around
second,
back.
maybe
It's like
second
parking
string
back.
That's right,
girlfriend.
maybe the second string. Yeah, maybe the first stringer can't make it. You got to pick up the phone.
Exactly.
You know, that
and
kind
the
of.
backup.
So whatever it takes.
I told Nat, I said, I can't park back there. It's discreet parking. She's like, hold back, hold back.
well, yeah.
Oh, totally. That's why we call it
And you
discreet
know,
parking.
from the outside, you have no idea
You've never know this is all in here.
what's behind the wall.
You've never
You really
know what's
don't.
here.
No.
Really.
You'll have to do just do a. Like,
Yes.
Well, you know the other part too. Like last time we were in the other side. If you don't look around, you might think that that's the only bar. If
I
you come in,
know.
that's so cool.
Well, that's
so
why
you think that's the only little bar, and you're like, oh, it really is a little dive bar, and you don't know all this is back here.
No.
So it's great. It's awesome. So,
You have no
Have you done
idea.
comedy here before?
so you gotta
Yeah,
come
this
out,
is my first
folks.
comedy show. I did one magic show. I mean, a couple magic shows with a guy that lives local. His name's
Yeah.
Magic Mike. But no, this is my first comedy.
Oh, cool.
my God.
Well, let's hope it works for
Yeah, I
you.
mean,
We
I-
want
Be
it
the
to.
last.
All right,
No,
good. I mean,
we hope
I
so.
want it to work because
I
I like to do
hope-
different things. People get tired of the same old crap.
That's true.
Every bar has a band, a cover band doing the same shit. I want to do stuff that's
First,
Right.
you gotta diversify.
Right.
Why do you say that?
first comedy show.
Yeah, my very first.
When I
the
started,
cherry's getting
I hope it's
plucked.
Oh,
The
ain't
first
nothing
year I
better
did,
than a plucked cherry, is there?
Plucked
half
cherry.
as funny as my wedding night.
Oh, half as funny?
it's funny you say that though, Jude, because the first time I did my March Madness, my very first year, the bar I had it in, Jersey's Bar and Grill out in Glenside. Afterwards, I asked him how he liked it. He said, "Oh, it was great." So I had people coming up to me saying, "What a great thing it was." 'Cause, you know, every bar, like you said, has
Look
karaoke
at
night,
you.
Yeah.
tribute
Oh,
night.
yeah. And she's
People like
avoiding
have
all that,
live
man.
comedy.
Exactly.
She's good.
Exactly. Like, and you don't get comedy out here. And you know what? I find that. Can I get?
I think I'll go with rum and coke. Huh? Is that what you got there? I
You
don't
got
care.
Captain
Coke.
Coke.
Oh, Captain Cook.
That's a Captain
Yeah, you know what? I'll be the captain.
Got it.
Yeah.
The Capitan.
That's it. I will be the captain.
Yeah, comedy's a different animal.
That's yours, Dan.
But you have,
Entirely.
it's funny, like I had monthly shows at this bar after I first started that year. And I had a comic out, and the Glenside, Pennsylvania is kind of a conservative area, I always thought.
Yeah.
I
So
always
had this-
thought.
I had,
yeah.
well,
It's
that's
like
where
the
I grew
upper
up.
suburb.
Yeah. But I had this comic who I enjoyed a lot, but he had very edgy comedy, you know, and I thought, screw that, you know what I mean? I put on who I like. So he came out and did my Saturday night show for me, and the people loved it, sucked it up, laughed the whole time, right? And like one of his jokes he would do is that I always liked was like, he's like, my roommate I think is gay because every time he comes home and I suck his dick, it tastes like shit. So,
Yeah, that
anyway,
would
I
be
thought that would be a little edgy
edgy.
for Glenside. But
Not for here.
Yeah.
Not up in here.
But he got great laughs, and the very next night he was down and doing a show in Philadelphia. Did the same set, which Philadelphia thinks more liberal, and they'd
Yes,
enjoy it.
yes.
He
exactly.
got crickets the second night.
Really?
Yeah.
Isn't that weird how you just never
you
know.
never know.
You don't
Never
know.
judge a book by its cover.
Nah.
You know?
So when you're in
You know,
comedy,
I did.
you never know you're gonna hit it. Jerry
When I hit-
Seinfeld had, quiet audiences in this
Yes,
line.
he
I
did.
hit-
I read that too.
Yeah.
I read all
I
those
hit a
weird
bit on
documentaries.
Broadway, and I did 2 shows that night, right on Broadway, thinking, oh, this is like the greatest night of my life. Did the 6 o'clock show, and did you guys have heard it, I do this thing about having an inflatable girlfriend, but it's not about the sex.
Oh yes, I remember. You
And I
said-
go on, and it got a few laughs at the 6 o'clock show. First time though, it didn't really kill, usually it really killed. And I was kind of bummed, and I had to do the 8 o'clock show in the main room. So I go to the main room, I'm the featured act, which was cool. You know, I'm like, all right, this is cool. I get in there, I do the same bit, but what really kicked it off, I was getting laughs the whole time. I had to stop to tell my next joke. It was really great. And this woman in the front row is texting. Right in the front row.
It happens.
Oh, babe. It was so bad. Her boyfriend got up and looked at her and went, "You're on your own," and went all the way back outside to
Did
the
you
bar to
tear her
get a
up?
drink.
You should've
Oh, tore her up.
Good.
I just went, and I had went into it, and she didn't hear much about it. She just knew the bit, a little bit. And I looked at her, and I just went, you know, and she doesn't complain. I can call her anything I want. For instance, what's your name? And then she says her name, and I said it. And everybody's like, oh my God. And I wait till he stopped laughing, and I went, tonight. And everybody was like, oh my God, he's going to call her out tonight. And everybody just broke up. But you got to play. But the whole bit killed. Earlier, it sucked. The reaction.
You never know.
You know what I mean? The reaction stunk. The first show. The second show.
You just never know. Yeah,
You never know.
know.
Do you want to be an ex-wife? You could be my next ex-wife, yeah.
We'll see.
Thank you.
She's like, what do you got? What you got?
I know, I didn't want to say
He's got a
that.
good
I
pension.
know.
He's
She
got a
didn't want
good
to say
pension.
that part out loud. That's for our romantic
But
conversation later.
that's where that maybe was going.
That's that maybe was
I
going.
understood.
Not the best offer she has today.
Translated that maybe.
Thank you. I need an interpreter every once in a while.
I don't know why you're not hitting it off, John. That was some line.
That was
Yeah.
well,
Oh,
the
my
other,
God.
yeah, it was great.
Well, I was ready to
Well,
date
it's
you.
better than calm down there, Junior. Okay. What was
She's
it?
going to
I'm
say,
always
well, let me see how the night goes on.
No,
Yeah, let me see what develops tonight.
Gina's watching us. Hi, Gina, one of our comics that's going to be here next Saturday
nice.
night.
I'll be right
Hi,
back.
Roy.
Oh, Natalie's gonna. Gee, Gina, what'd you do? Natalie's got to leave now.
Yeah, no,
You all
be right
honey?
back.
All right, you go
You
ahead.
know what I
Right
wish
now.
I knew how to do is how to share that, like where you're doing live, and then I could do live on the same feed.
Right.
I don't know how you can do that though. And then I could have it live on mine, so my people would be chiming in too.
Yeah, let me see if I can
So
find.
we're like 8,000 followers.
Yeah.
We
Oh
could
yeah.
really, and
Kick that.
they interact a lot.
They do.
Mind if I get in your feed?
Let's do it.
Hey now.
Hey, that's no alibi.
Okay,
Fuego.
That's right, it's live. It's no alibi.
I'm
Yeah.
back. Gina!
Yeah.
Hi, baby.
Gina, Natalie
Nice to
says
take a
hi.
look.
How are
There
you?
I am. There I am.
Yes, oh,
I
thank
hit the wrong button.
you.
Yeah. I had to-
Yes, thank you so much for joining us.
Yep, and we can't wait till next Saturday when Gina kicks ass with every
Yes.
rubber
Oh,
else next week.
absolutely.
This is the perfect crowd for this gang of comics.
Yes.
Because
Because everything goes.
yeah, you'll
Yes.
see.
And
Natalie's not
I
called
have
the
girls that
Tasteless
have told
Diva.
me, oh, I'm coming, I'm a good heckler. I'm like, oh, don't worry, they'll heckle you.
Oh.
I like that. So I'm like, good. So hopefully
these
you
guys
can
have
interact
seen
with
me.
people.
Gina,
These
you
guys
want to
are
tell your
cool. I
bush,
love it when
your,
people
your
have-
bush
Yes.
joke next
It's
week.
my
It's
thing.
the crowd.
You know, you
You said something
guys,
about Bush again?
Gina's bush joke.
Oh, Bush joke. She does. Yeah. And we're not talking landscaping people, okay? You know what I'm saying? I think you do.
For lack of landscaping or?
Nah, that's for Natalie. That's not my. I will not give away the
Not giving
secret.
no clues away.
And you can't give away.
totally innocent.
All right, you don't have to
I didn't know
play
who we were
totally
talking
in
about.
it.
I just heard landscape and I said, well, lack of.
No.
or landscape?
Dan was bringing up Bush, and it's not about landscaping.
You hear on the
Partially
radio they're
innocent.
advertising now for manscaping.
Mm-hmm.
There's a thing called the
Men have to
lawnmower.
scape.
There was
They have
a-
to scape too. I mean, it's
There was-
bullshit.
no, yeah,
I mean,
there was
we
a
don't-
guy-
Oh, yeah.
We're not
Oh.
the only scapers out
I'm
there.
all for it.
Oh no.
What is that tool?
I mean, if I got to do all that effort, then
They're
you
trying to
said,
sell a
we
thing
should
called
at
a
least do
lawnmower. I'm thinking, I ain't putting no damn lawnmower down there.
well, you got to do what you got to do. Guess what?
How about a weed
You
whacker?
lawnmower
gonna
around
say a
that. You
weed
lawnmower
whacker.
around that monument. It gets a little, bit, gets a
Yeah.
little taller.
I was just gonna say the monument grows back. Like when they cut the
worked
grass
it.
around the monument in D.C. Don't
It
it
looks
look
a
like
little
it's
taller.
bigger?
It's an illusion.
It's not. Yep,
But
it's
It's
bigger.
worth the enter inch effect.
Oh man.
Unless somebody catches you humping a tree.
We don't
Yeah.
want that.
All
I-
this
I'm like,
started
hmm.
Well,
with
that
a
seems like
boy.
it's. But where's the red light? We need to flick a red light on that one.
That's a no zone.
That's a new.
Actually, one time I had a party
working
and this
on
guy
big
was like, he
splinters.
was trying to pump my
Exactly.
oil tank in the backyard, and I'm like, and he was talking to it. He was so drunk, and I remember being like, dude, that is not a person. You need to like just go out front, try to pick up a real girl, not the oil tank. That oil cost me too much money.
There's a. I don't really care. There's a setting on this microphone. Just click it. Not on the phone. On this microphone. And if you just click it, you'll think you're turning it on or off, but just take it all the way up, and it might cut out some background noise. If it doesn't, it's okay.
The background
Yeah,
is
that's
good too.
That's well.
Yes.
The background's authentic, and that's what we wanted. That's why I like
It's
going
legit,
places
yeah.
rather than
I
staying
don't
in
have
the
them having
studio.
it too loud yet.
No, we're okay.
No.
No, we're okay. Because
We're
you know
good.
what? That's whole part of me having this and me wanting to do this is to go places. And we talked about it in the beginning about talking to people and just going out and going where they are. You know what I mean?
That's
anybody
a live
can,
interaction where people
Yeah.
are, not just sitting in a room. Like,
Yeah.
I can sit and podcast in my
Right.
Well, that's
my
right.
And I
spare
learned
room.
that too. Yeah.
And I got a nice setup, a beautiful studio setup.
Right.
But, you know, it's only going to last so long where
All right, I'm in.
it needs some more stimulation.
Ooh, hey now.
That's
Yes,
one of your
more
friends in that table back there when he cussed. She's like, "You could have done this at your house." I'm like, "You've been to my house.
Yeah.
Could have done it. He's been
Don't
married
try to
30.
home cook every time."
I love his line. He's like, I've been married 37 years. I needed to get the hell out of the
Yeah.
house. I don't
Yeah.
want to do it at home.
Oh, I left my wife
That's
though.
impressive,
You
though.
left your wife?
Yeah, about an hour.
About an hour.
Ah,
Not the same.
No, this
I like you, Dan, or I could have said I left her too.
10th grade we met.
Did you?
wow, really? That's awesome. I can't even imagine that.
what?
Yeah, me neither.
37 days is hard for me.
I was just going to say, wait a
I'm
minute.
low on the commitment scale.
I think my last marriage
All right.
lasted 37
I
weeks.
know we're not having a pissing contest.
Yes,
Good, thank
we are.
God. Thank God
Okay,
we're not.
well,
Yeah,
honey,
'cause
you
I'm-
lose. I was married
How long were you?
55 years.
55 years?
To the same guy?
Yeah.
Oh my God, God bless you. That was
Wow.
People used to say to my husband, "Oh my God, it must be just so exciting living with her. I bet you're never bored." And
I
he
could
used-
see that. You know,
I could
you,
see
you,
used
you
to
look like
say,
an
"Oh my
enticing
God,
woman
I
that
pray."
I'd be interested in getting
And-
in out
and
because
that's
you know
it.
what?
I pray for boredom. He used to say.
Right, yeah. Isn't
Yeah, it
that
needs a
funny
rest,
how
yeah.
You'll be
some of us
bored.
just, we like live chaos and then we try to, like,
Yeah.
you're like, I just want to lay down and do nothing all day. And when is that going to happen? And then all of a
Yeah,
sudden,
it's never
there's
happened.
something else crazy
There's
happening.
always something.
No.
We got a couple more people watching us. My friend Mike is watching. He's actually in a band.
Hi, Mike.
What's up, Mike?
Big Mikey J. He's in L&J Sessions. They're in a band, and he lives
Ellen
fairly
J.
close.
Okay.
Ellen J. Sessions.
Yeah,
He's,
okay. I've heard.
I think he's doing
they're on
drums.
my page or so. I've seen them.
They
I've
might.
seen their
They
name
might.
before.
They're pretty good. They
Okay,
really are good.
okay.
What's his
I'm in a
name,
band.
Mike?
Danny
Mike
in the
J.
shower.
Yeah. I used to work
Danny
with him.
what?
too.
Danny in the
Thank you,
shower.
Mike.
You should hear me.
Danny in the shower.
Thank you.
I heard that band's all wet.
that's a
Oh,
little.
that's a little. Oh man.
Thank you for joining
And a friend of
us.
mine that I used to work with years ago, Liz Battolini. Hi, Liz. Thanks for tuning in and watching too. Any of you guys want to ask us questions too? Feel free
Please.
to interact with us. But we are grateful that you're watching too. It's awesome. Remember, next Saturday night, the 29th, right here, the Alibi Room, Winslow Township. It's Waterford Works, folks. We are right on Route 30.
Look
it's
at this
right on the
place.
corner.
Oh my God.
554, door to door.
There at 5. Whoa!
Ah!
Yeah, girl. I'm
can
here
you
with the
not?
awesome Jude from Jude's Alibi Room. Our headliner for the next week's show, next Saturday,
Hi,
Natalie
guys.
Levant. And
Tasteless Diva.
The Tasteless Diva. The Tasteless Diva.
Tasteless
The
Diva.
Tasteless Diva. Yeah.
That's her name.
That's her
Do you
name.
know what my email is? divebardiva@gmail. And my company name, my LLC for the bar is
Right.
Live Bar Diva.
All
Great
right.
minds think alike.
I think
That's
Jude
why
should-
Natalie's
I
got
like
some
that.
t-shirts
I
out.
think
Bring
Jude
them.
should be able to pick a shirt that she likes. Take it.
I think
I
you
like
should.
that.
You can write it up. Yeah.
I think that's a great idea.
I think it's a great
Yes.
idea.
I want to tell you before Natalie offers you her breast. Like she did a little
No,
thing
she
for
wasn't here for that joke yet.
No,
Well,
no.
that story. It was
Yeah.
actually a story.
You lucked
yeah.
out. But you know what I'm most envious of? I always wanted to get a tattoo that went all the way around my arm
Uh-huh.
of the mama and the baby elephant connected. But people always told me that that is the most painful area.
Didn't hear, yeah.
And you have a tattoo all the way
I
around.
made it. You could make it.
Yeah.
I can handle
I
it,
got-
you think?
I got that
Exactly.
one.
You know,
But-
you just get
It
drunk
was
the night
only
before and you just don't even
sore
remember
up
it.
at the
You know,
top.
catch a little buzz, then you're good to
Yeah.
go.
Right, exactly. I got that one. I got this
But
one.
tell her what your
This
real
one was
problem is on a tattoo now, though.
I'm sorry?
Tell Jude what your real problem is getting tattoos now.
Yeah.
Were they
don't
like bands
tattoo-
around your...
They don't tattoo crepe paper.
How would I say the crepe skin? On that one ad, that infomercial, and like crepe skin, and I'm like, then I'm like looking at my skin like, oh shit, I got it, it's coming. I'm, you know, because I'm after menopause now, so it's there, it's on its way.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Let me know
my.
if it's too hot, too
Well,
cold,
I was
too
like-
hot, too cold.
I
I
used to
totally,
lift-
I go like this all night.
Yeah.
It's like I used to lift weights, and I walked in, and when I was lifting weights, my arms were big. Then I fell down a couple flights of steps, and
Oh,
now
dear.
I can't lift that much. So I went and before I lifted weights, I said I want to get this big snake, and all this other guy says okay. And he goes, good thing you didn't get that one. I went to get this
Would've
one
been a
done.
little worm.
He goes, it'd be a little worm that
He's
probably
thinking
it
fish.
looked like it got cut. Because it wouldn't even be the full
You have
size
to get a
worm.
fishing pole attached to
I
it.
know, yeah. He goes,
Yeah.
I'd have to.
It's not a snake, it's a
I'd
worm,
have to
man.
fix it with a guy going like this, and rod and reel. He goes, good thing you didn't
way to
get that.
fix
My one
Dennis,
girlfriend, she had like
what
a
do you
rose on
have?
her back.
Oh, this
and
one,
she
I
used
actually
to be,
have
like a really sexy
The
rose.
Public
and all of a
John
sudden it just
logo
became-
on my arm.
Oh, wow.
She goes, 30 years later, it just
Okay.
There you go. There you go, folks. The public.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm
Came to
dedicated,
mind.
but there's the Public John logo right on my arm. I don't
See
know.
that? I
that?
saw that on Facebook.
That's devoted.
Oh,
that's
That'd be like
great.
me like doing an alibi one.
Yeah,
think you
yeah,
should.
I think you should.
Nah.
I love that. I love the little sign. I think that could go in a very, maybe not on your arm though. You know?
That's like putting, I don't
Yeah.
know. The way that sign is would be like kind of like an Apple computer.
Yeah. Now that one could get sore,
'Cause it's
right?
brown.
Yeah, and I was because if they color it in.
And what if I hate the alibi? down
Right.
the road?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I mean, it's like
what
I
have you
said,
got?
gotta keep your commitments.
Yeah.
Gotta keep your feet light.
keep your commitment.
But that's I got Gypsy Soul. It's in the bar. There's a part in the bar where it's actually underneath the
Right,
bar.
right.
In the,
Oh, you know what? I
yeah.
still have. I hope it's on this one.
Gypsy Soul.
If not, it's on that one. And
I'm a traveler.
I grabbed one. There's a picture on here.
I was going to be, but then I got mad.
Oh, I can't show
That's
that.
what happens to a lot
I
of
am
people.
so impressed with this. Oh my God, yes. When I
It
Oh,
wasn't
that
as
one,
bad
yeah.
as if I could do it, anybody can do it. I'm a baby.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I thought. First time I got one, I got this one, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna cry like a wimpy dog. And then it was no big deal. It was like, oh yeah, this is nothing really. Seriously,
It hurt like a bitch, but you know
Yeah.
what? I'm like, man, it's gonna be cool afterwards, I guess. It's for
the only
life.
time
It's
this
for
one
life.
hurt was right at the very top. where the
Was it-
nerve
was
was.
it like
Yeah, well,
that?
the bones.
Yeah.
It hurts on the bones.
Yeah, that hurt
Thanks,
right
Chris.
there. Just
Thank
the
you,
very
Chris.
top.
Barely
Do
got
we
a
have
chance
any
to
I
interview
Heart
you.
Chris shirts? Where are they? Where's the I Heart Chris shirts?
Put them next to Natalie.
So,
shit.
I see it.
John
Yeah,
Harris, I'm
Chris
here on the
and
Public
our
John. I'm
friend
here with
Greg
from
did
Jude's
I
Alibi
Heart
Room.
Shirt. Printed it
Natalie
like a-
Levant, who's going to headline with us. Dan Mahon, who's going to be on the show as well. It's next Saturday.
But he's here. He's
Um,
a friend of mine from like.
We're going to do a quick movie review because we have a sponsor for the movie review.
yes,
So I'll
good.
do that. I watched a movie. Margie Holman sponsors the movie review, so we thank Margie Holman for that. I watched
Okay.
on Netflix the other day, and I was actually sober for this. I actually watched a rom-com, believe it or not.
What was it?
really,
It was called Always Be My Maybe.
always what?
With Ali Wong and
was it?
Randall Park. Always Be My Maybe.
Okay.
What?
Yep.
That kind of
And it
sounds
was
like
an
maybe
Asian-
a pickup line
A
at a
chick
bar.
flick?
No, it was no, not really. To be
Come
honest
on,
with
buddy,
you,
you're
no.
getting soft.
I
There go the muscles.
No, I know. There you go. Back to the
Was
worm.
it a
right?
soft porn Asian?
I was hoping. Well, that's what I was hoping
When you said
for.
Asian, I'm like, oh, it could be
Yeah,
a
it was
soft
an
porn.
Asian couple, and I was kind of
Could
hoping
be
like,
hardcore,
chicka
but, you know.
pow pow. But no, then I realized Netflix. I'm not going to get that.
True.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
You gotta use
But
your imagination.
it actually had some good lines in it. There was a scene.
What's it about? Like, what's the
These two Asian kids, when they're young, they were kind of a friendly, almost boyfriend-girlfriend. Then they split different ways. He's kind of a loafer. She's a go-getter. They met years later and rekindled.
So basically, he's the low for like half my
Yeah,
ex-boyfriends.
I was just going to say,
and I
it's
was the
really,
good
Story of your life.
Yeah.
really,
my
most
life.
of it really is like a rom-com kind of. You almost know what's coming.
Sounds like slang.
But no. There is
wait,
one.
wait.
Oh, but wait.
Yes.
Natalie says. But wait.
Within time. Yes.
Give me time.
Did you see
There
it too,
is.
Nata?
There
No
is
comment.
one scene, and people have talked about it, and it's actually
Dude.
a meme on the internet. No.
Okay.
Keanu Reeves, who
Sorry,
right
it's
now
Mitch.
is a
I
lot of
love
attention.
him.
There is
Keanu
a
Reeves?
Keanu Reeves.
love
There is a
Keanu.
scene in this movie
Neo comes in?
where no, he's not
No.
Neo, but he plays technically himself. But
Keanu does.
yes,
I'm gonna
So far,
go home and watch it.
you gotta. It's like right about in the middle of the movie, and it makes the rest of the movie. And that scene, like in the restaurant, and then they supposedly go back to his place. Everybody, the four people do. It is hysterical.
Oh my God.
That scene, he makes so much kind of
Hardly
makes
draw
fun of
me into the
himself
movie, I
and
gotta
his
tell you.
and his reputation. He makes fun of his own self a little bit.
Well, he does
And
that a lot.
He does
Very-
that. Yeah,
yes,
he's very
yes.
down to earth in,
Yes.
in real life.
He's actually a good guy in real life.
Yeah,
I'll say that. I've
but
read
he,
some stories.
and that's what happens is
But-
he plays kind of an egotistical jerk.
So it's kind of like
So it's kind of like a play off.
Yes, yes.
Just the opposite of his
Right.
reputation. But it is. He says he is him. He walks in the restaurant, and there's memes out there. I don't know if you guys have seen them, like on Facebook and on other things, where you see him walk in. He's walking into a restaurant, and it's like he's shaking hands, like he's the coolest thing since.
Yeah,
forever.
shaking hands, kissing
that's
babies.
where that's from. and
Okay.
it is
And
hysterical.
Margie is going to review it?
No,
Oh.
Margie
I thought
sponsors the reviews. I'm reviewing
Oh,
it as we
Okay,
speak.
so
How
you
many
overall,
stars?
what do you give it? Like a 5 star, 3 star?
Well,
four
1 to
star?
5 stars. I'd give it a 2.5 to 3.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's like
If you
it
said
is.
4, I was going to
I'll
give
tell
it a
you-
2.
Yeah,
based on
then
your
I'd have to go.
description.
I'd have to
Yeah.
watch that. I have to put
Yeah,
that.
But
on.
everybody, you know,
Well,
I'm going to give that 1 movie.
I will say,
Here it comes.
if you can watch it to get to the Keanu Reeves part,
yeah.
Stars
it's
are
worth
shooting
it.
high,
That
yeah.
part's worth it.
That's the
But
key
the
part.
rest of it, you can almost predict what's going to happen. Oh, here they go. They're
It's
going to go
cliche.
there.
It's
It
typical
is.
cliche.
It's a
it
typical
works.
rom-com cliche.
The only one
but I'll be
sad-
What does
honest, that
rom-com mean?
cameo,
What does that mean?
romantic comedy.
Yeah.
Rom-com. See, I didn't know the lingo.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't know the
Margie's
No,
gonna-
you're okay.
Nice sport.
I think Margie's going to pull her sponsorship after
I
that.
think so
review.
after that review, yeah.
But is it mostly?
no, she-
Well, no, some reviews
Actually-
are meant to be good
So
or bad. Like, they
right.
go all
So-
over the board.
yeah, and then people can
True.
disagree with them. If anybody else has seen the movie and disagree with it,
doubt they did.
or they do later, I doubt they did.
Dan
we have
disagrees and he hasn't seen
Yeah.
He
it.
hasn't even seen it. and he
I
disagrees.
think it sucks.
He goes, "Oh, rom-com, that's fair.
Yeah.
You're lucky if it's a
No
1
nude
star,
scenes.
no nude."
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves not
He
naked.
already-
Oh,
I
come
didn't say there
on.
were no nude scenes. I just said,
The fuck, I didn't watch
I mean,
that
He
shit.
already said that
Yeah.
we lost our sponsor.
I know.
Just sit up and
Really?
watch my wife instead of watching that movie.
No, man.
I'm only serious, honey. We have to
No,
watch
I'm
it. You know,
Okay, well,
it's
the
my
next
alibi.
time you do a movie review, we'll send
and I'm only serious.
Dan outside.
We'll send Dan, yeah.
Yeah.
Dan,
Outside,
Dan
outside.
out on the movie.
Yeah,
with you, Dan,
out on
really,
the-
seriously.
yeah. And
I
Somebody's
get told that
paying
at
for
home
the-
all the time. Please,
Yeah.
not here.
Actually, he was told to come
Yeah.
here for the show.
Can't tell you.
Oh, did they ask you to go,
outside
Dan?
in
Yeah,
January
please.
on the porch.
His wife,
Yeah, that would
his
be-
wife even
yeah.
said, "Please
Well, I'm
drive it,
gonna
Natalie,
watch
to the
it.
podcast."
I'm going to go home and watch it.
Yeah, my wife's the
Go
one
ahead,
that
it's-
makes
I will
it.
watch because I like
gotta see from the porch.
rom-coms. I do like rom-coms.
Now that you know,
I don't have any
Now
rom
that
in my
you know
I
life.
like
what-
a rom.
I got a lot of
No
coms,
See
I got
that
a lot of
one? His review got one viewer coming in.
Why am I
didn't-
still eating nachos and
Because
nobody
you
else
love
is?
them.
Well, you know, you're a grazer. You know, people graze. Sometimes people just
I
like
picked-
they
I
pick,
picked-
they
see, I'm-
pick.
I
And
picked a couple.
And that adorable.
you got your wine, so you mean you're just cleansing your palate and go back to your wine.
Exactly.
See,
Two
there's a
glasses, she'll be all
whole
over me on the
thing.
way home,
This
you
is a
know.
classy
Yeah.
joint. You eat nachos
That's
and
right.
you.
He's a classy
wish.
joint in your
I'm
palate.
always serious.
Nothing but the best, baby.
Cracker, please.
We are at the Alibi Room, Waterford Works.
What's up, guys? How are you?
Yes. Hi.
That's
Yeah.
it, man.
From the Alibi
Hi.
Room, yeah.
This is our home.
I gotta go
away
down
from
for
home.
the 9:45 game. We won our pool tournament, and now we're in Atlantic City.
Somebody
Oh,
else
awesome.
eat
I'd like to
nachos
shove that up a
besides
couple
me.
people's asses.
Woo! Yeah.
Basically, you know,
We won
people
that.
that I don't like, and we won against their team, and I can't even.
We won't mention any names, but
but my
here they
team
are.
is really good. I'm like, you know, basically the
Sometimes
substitute
it's just
fill-in.
writing the check is good enough, ain't it?
I basically am just there, and you know what? They're such a great team, and we're called the Window Lickers. We're the best team.
That's
We're-
awesome.
And who's the team that you love, Pete?
I forget their
I don't
name,
think
but
that she's probably not a good idea.
I
Let's
don't
drop
even know.
some
I would
names.
totally
I'm a
say their
name
name.
dropper.
I'm a total name dropper.
Alice?
I don't mind
Yes,
calling
that's
people out on their
true,
BS. But I'm so happy that, you know, we're there. So we went through, like, we won,
Right.
like, our season.
Right?
You go to Mount Laurel, then
Yeah.
you go to Atlantic City. So tonight we're in Atlantic City. If we win in Atlantic City this weekend,
Go to Vegas.
we go to Vegas. And it's
No!
expenses paid in
No!
Vegas. So,
Oh,
and it's my first time ever on a pool team in a bar, like a bar pool team.
Really?
So if I win, I'll be dying laughing.
Oh,
I'll be like,
you win.
Take
you
that,
win.
that team she
check this
beat.
out.
Take that team she beat.
That's right. That's right.
That background noise is my bike.
That's a motorcycle, you know.
Yeah, that's my bike. Somebody started it up
A
for
lot
me
of
last
action
night.
going on. A lot of action.
But I could have
It's actually
brought.
my belly.
It wasn't for the fact I had this equipment. This would have been a great night to
Whoop,
ride.
excuse me. Oh,
Well,
that's going to leave
It's
a
not,
mark.
it's not mine. I came on a pony.
You came on a pony?
Yeah, look.
What?
Yeah, she got her
right,
cowgirl
exactly.
boots on.
Loose lip sync
Yeah.
ships
Yeah.
over there, Natalie.
Oh, you have a motorcycle out
No,
there?
she brought her cowboy boots.
Hey,
She's wearing
Natalie,
those.
loose lip sync ships. You weren't on no pony. That was a damn horse.
Woo!
You're going to get me in trouble. Get me in trouble.
If I'm going to get you in trouble, it's going to be for more than that.
Hey, not on this microphone.
No.
Hey,
Hey,
Sit
now.
down over there.
Hey, you guys, you're just too rowdy for me. We are at the Alibi Room
And I'm eating
right here,
nachos.
and
What's
we're eating
going on?
some of the best
gonna
nachos
go
we
good.
got.
Contracts are
And
done.
I don't
Work
even
now.
like nachos.
You
And
do
you
now,
know what?
don't you?
I
It's
do
beautiful
now.
out right now. The weather is
It's
perfect
perfect.
out here.
Natalie
Okay.
just had the first set of nachos that she ever had made that are actually
Oh,
like
really?
nachos are supposed to be.
My daughter, Callie, who called
It's
earlier.
menopausal out here. As they would say.
What?
Menopausal.
It's perfect menopause already. Actually, you know, you
Pre-menopause.
like it a little cooler when you're in menopause.
Go
You like
ahead.
it like in 50. You know, the area of 50 degrees is good then.
Go ahead, Nat. Talk to us.
Go ahead, Nat.
Who am I talking to?
Me, everybody.
Oh,
You were talking about Hallie.
You're talking to the
my
world.
daughter loves nachos, is what I was saying, and
Oh.
I never eat them. We're still stuck on nachos.
A beautifully intelligent daughter.
Let's get stuck on the show next Saturday.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
get going to go.
Let's
Yeah.
talk about that.
Yeah.
We're going to have a comedy show. Hopefully, the weather will be gorgeous.
If it's like tonight, it's going to
Yes.
be
The last
awesome.
weekend of June, as
Perfect.
Jude said.
Yep.
Yes, the last weekend of June.
If you look at Farmer's Almanac, they're calling for a pleasant night and great
You
weather.
don't
Like
know
mid-80s,
what the fuck
yeah.
we're talking about.
I don't.
You know
but,
what, weather.
It's my alibi. That's all I'm telling
You're
you.
out there. That's not an
I've
alibi.
actually checked, but you know what? It'll change 30 times.
Oh,
You got a better
Yeah.
alibi?
Dan,
I don't
Dan,
think so.
I got an ex-wife. I obviously didn't have a better alibi.
Nah, that alibi wasn't good enough.
It wasn't good enough. I
I
wish
got an
I'd been here.
ex-wife too,
Put
but
it
we're
that
still
way.
married.
I got a couple of
Listen.
them.
Dan,
Trust me.
Dan
Better
always
shape.
has an alibi.
Yeah.
You're his alibi.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I know Ellen will never call her. I'll be like, yeah.
I got a funny
I was
story
with
for you.
Natalie.
Okay.
I mean, I don't. If you don't mind me telling funny.
I don't give a
That's
rat's.
funny stories.
Everybody, like everybody's like, how'd you get the name of the alibi? I'm like, well, it's a
Yeah.
long story. And then, so I was signing all the papers when we were closing the place. You know, the lawyers were like, what are you naming the place? You know, they didn't really care. All they were just, you know, getting their checks. Closing table. And I'm like, the Alibi Room. Like, that sounds like an old cheater's bar. I'm like, exactly.
Exactly.
That's
That's why you
exactly
have
what
And
this
that's how
street
it got
parking
its
lot.
name.
Hello, that's what
Hello.
bars are built on.
Exactly.
Indiscretion and
Uh-huh.
lies.
You don't need an
have
alibi. Why have a bar?
the sign outside that says indiscreet or discreet.
Discreet parking.
Discreet.
Discreet.
I'll say
That's
this.
because that's parking back here and nobody knows you're here.
Yeah,
you can't scope
I
it
love
out.
it.
So the wives or the husbands can't come around the
Yeah.
block and say, I saw your car. Everybody said they
Genius.
saw your truck. Your work truck was
Genius.
at the Alibi Room. Nah, can't say that.
Let me
It's
tell you
back
something.
behind a fence.
And all the alibis
But we're not
I told my wife
advocating
37
anything.
years, never once
no,
it was,
no,
I'm at a
we
bar.
remain neutral.
That's right. We're
It's
very
just-
neutral.
It just kind of,
We're not advocating it, but
That
things
was a
happen.
genius move with the discreet
Yeah.
parking.
It's what?
We don't advocate bad things,
No,
but
no,
things
we're-
happen.
Absolutely. I want everybody to be happy and get along. And,
Exactly.
you know,
Hiding in the parking lot's
the
a
white
bad
picket
thing.
fence and the dogs and
Yeah.
just put a bar in there sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I go
can't
to the
we
bar.
all be friends?
Yeah, we all just get
I
along.
may make this my regular
Yes.
bar, even though I got to come from Philly.
What a
I'd
heartbreaker.
be so honored.
It's only a short hour and a half away, for Christ's sake. Depends on what map you take, because it took me to the street over there, the old White Horse
Oh, I
Pike.
know, it's a little off on the
Oh,
Google
yeah.
Maps. Our Google Maps
It said
probably
you're
aren't
here,
updated
and I'm
down
like,
here.
what? It looks like
I
an
think
old
you're like a
schoolhouse.
quarter mile off.
Yeah.
But, you know, we don't even have city water or septic, so,
That's
you
all
know,
right.
what
My
can
first
he
shot
ask?
in
We
Wales, I
can't ask
put
for
in-
Google Maps.
You might have people
I
from
put in
Flint
the
coming down to
alibi
visit you
room.
now.
Oh, what?
People from Flint might come down to visit you,
I
knowing
heard
there's no
Flint.
city water coming in here.
Flint water.
You're right, you're right.
Yeah. No pulp water.
First time
And
I
Hope
put in
is
the
extra.
alibi room.
Pulp is extra.
First time I was coming here, I put in the alibi room. They tried to send me to Alabama.
Yeah. Well, we got that up in
thinking,
Pennsylvania.
You
ah,
can spell
don't-
alibi right
It's
though.
right between
Yeah, I did.
Philadelphia and
I know.
Pittsburgh. Is Alabama, PA.
We were really
This was
lucky.
Alabama, and I'm like, I ain't fucking
Lucky
going to
what?
Alabama.
On the way, there was a line of traffic.
Who got
Going
around
to
it,
the
Natalie?
shore.
Tell them.
We'll
Who
go
got
get
around
right.
the
To what, the
traffic?
Betsy Ross Bridge.
Yeah, like we don't
It
know
was
where we're
like-
going.
She was a
Please.
slut.
It was
That's
Oh,
it.
you came from Philly too?
Yes, we came
I
together.
drove together.
Was- oh,
Yes.
okay.
I'm her Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, my God.
He
yes.
got to drive Miss Daisy. I get to drive Miss Crazy.
Here I am.
I'm only
And
serious.
you've
Now,
never
what
seen.
part of Philly roughly are you from?
Oh, we came from.
Look at her again.
It's the northern part, like
Suburbs, you said, right? You're from
Melrose
I'm from the
Park.
suburbs. She's right
Yeah.
over the city line.
Yeah, dude.
like
And
northeast
you've
kind
never seen so much
North Philly.
traffic.
of? North or northeast?
Really?
Yes.
North Philly, like
Back
off of
from
like
there?
Broad
Well,
Street.
this,
On Friday,
Okay.
they're heading to the floor.
and they kind of rerouted us from the Betsy Ross Bridge
Yeah.
to where did we end up?
You know what I found out though? That fucking Google Maps lady, she just likes to talk.
She
Oh, she's
lies.
a dude.
She
Like
lies.
in a half
Dude,
mile
yeah,
She
she's
stay,
a
lies.
lying douche.
half
a
mile
liar.
stay on
You know why I
73.
got
Like
that?
every dude wants to bang her. I mean, it's just so stupid.
Not me, because you know what? She's a dude.
I didn't
She's
know
a
that.
liar.
Hey, she's a, yeah, she's
I didn't
a
know it was
lying
a thing.
douche. She's my ex-wife. I know.
Like 75% of the time she lies.
But she really
Ex-wife.
saved,
There you go.
she saved us.
Is that something new?
Really.
75% of the time.
No, she looks a lot.
I'm keeping count how many times she's like, I'm only serious. You know, it's like 4.
Oh, my
Yeah, she keeps coming home and like, in 2 miles, stay straight. I'm like, you gotta keep talking.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Don't you hate that when you're like trying to like listen to a good song and you're like, shut
Yeah.
You're in 2 miles, stay straight. You're just talking to hear yourself
Okay,
talk
we
now.
already
Paul,
heard
sorry.
that.
I
I
heard
only
it.
need to know
I didn't have to get in my car
I
and
can
put
see
on
it
the
right
map
there,
to
2
listen
miles.
to this shit.
If I wanted to do that, all right, I would just fucking.
I would have stayed home.
I'd
But
have
it
stayed home.
worked.
And watch
It
that
worked.
fucked
What
up
work
movie
you
on
got
Netflix.
here, right? That's all
Right,
that matters. You got.
Letting it
rom-com.
Yeah.
Rom-com.
Really?
Yeah.
I never heard it said that
You
way.
never really?
You learned a
That's
new
what it
word.
now,
That's a new
Yeah.
word?
Yeah, but it sucks.
That's what a no, not a you, right?
The real
I
thing
don't really
is
have
technically.
rom-com in my life, you
Yeah,
know.
I
I
know.
sleep with dogs, but I do have definitely calm. I just don't have the rom.
I don't have the
Triple
wrong.
X
I'm cool
one
with
is
that.
the
Totally
calm
cool with that.
immunity.
Triple X
I
one
like
comes
that.
to you
It's safer
instead of
not
that.
having the rom.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I mean, less headache.
You don't want rom.
I hate
Rom-
Rom's a pain in the It comes with
Rom
strings
is
attached.
overrated. People want shit from you.
I hate headaches.
Too
If I
much-
mention
too much
sex around my
drama.
wife, it's a headache. You know what I mean? Cracker, please. I hate people who mention sex around my wife. I'm like, thanks a lot. There goes my night.
I got a headache.
Yeah.
Take some
My
aspirin.
weekend.
Here's an
I'm like,
aspirin.
yeah, I
Shut
heard
the
him
hell
too,
up.
honey. They got a loud mouth over there talking about sex. Yeah. Oh,
How
that
we
thing's
doing,
great.
Margie?
Can I do a plug for the weekend for me?
Plug for the
Absolutely.
weekend,
All
and
right,
then
I'm
we're
doing a
gonna
plug just for
plug
this
ourselves.
weekend. This is just saying what's going on this weekend. We have a DJ tonight. He starts around 9ish, 10ish. He does dance music. Then we have tomorrow night the Yep Band.
Yup.
And they're called Yep, like Yep Yep.
Yep.
And
Yep, yep.
supposedly they got a good following, and I heard they jam. Then Sunday, we have a Sunday Fun Day. I don't usually do this. We have a Sunday Fun Day. We have a band. They're called Party Machine, and let me tell you, they got all the horns. Like, remember the old Chicago horns and all that?
Yeah.
And they do all that. And let me tell you, it's like you feel like you're down the shore.
That's cool.
Even though there might be a puddle outside,
Right,
that's the
right,
closest
right.
you're getting to waterfront.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's really good. They're
Lot cleaner
excellent,
than the ocean.
and you can dance, and everybody's dancing. It's a great time. They are an excellent band, I will say. They're one of my favorites.
Cool.
I book a lot of bands, and they're one of my faves.
And the thing that I love is that from the outside, you would have no
Never
idea.
not, yeah, it's funny. It's a big secret.
That's so
I said
much.
it's Waterford's best kept secret.
Yes,
Yeah, it is.
exactly.
Yeah.
So we're letting the secret out of the
I brought you a
bag,
present, too.
okay?
You what?
I brought you presents too.
Nice try, John.
No, I did.
What, that girl?
No.
Oh, wait.
Stop
Right
pointing at
there.
Natalie.
You did?
What?
Who brought the license plates? You did? Thank you. Oh my God. Anybody has any old license plates or signs, I totally collect them. So I'm trying to fill them apart. Thank
Now
you
we know
so
the
much.
key
I'm
to-
so
Okay.
happy.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? They're just sitting
You want
around.
to hold that dog? I gotta check them out. No, I get
Yeah,
it.
they're just Jersey ones. I do have a
No, I totally am cool because you know what? That's good filler space. I need filler space.
Yeah, that's
I'll
great.
take all
I
the
love
jerseys.
that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You see,
yes.
I'm trying to cover. It's you know
I'll bring my
how
old
hard
tag
it is
next week.
to get a lot of license plates in here. Like I didn't realize that. I always went to Key West.
Not
and
too
Key
hard to
West
just go
bars.
out back into the street parking lot and take them off.
Well, you know, then people
while
will start
they're
saying,
making
"Oh
out.
no,
I
oh
can't go.
no."
Yeah, but then they say I can't
stole-
go back there
you
and
mean
lost my
there's-
license plate.
Yeah, well, that's
Like
their
I said, that
alibi.
bar sucks.
It's
You mean to
not
get
an
this
That's their
alibi.
alibi.
Then you lose
Officer,
the alibi.
I don't know why you pulled me over because I have no license plate. I was just at the alibi.
I actually had that happen. Let me tell you that story real quick. A brief, the cliff notes of it.
Oh,
John.
okay.
So I was dating
Thanks,
this
John.
guy. I was dating this guy, and his,
What's his name?
ex-wife.
We'll call him
had-
Steve.
Yeah, we'll call him. You know, X. We'll just call him X.
Ah,
And
Mr. X.
he had this wife, I guess, and she had teddy bear on her license plate. Don't you know, he went to the house and stole the teddy bear license plate and hang it up here in a bar. And I'm like, oh, that's awesome. I mean, I like personalized ones. They're like totally like premium to me. And then, you know, some shit went down, and then she brought the cops here to get
Really?
that license plate back. So she actually came back for her teddy bear.
No wonder he
I
didn't
will
like
say,
it.
she came back for her teddy bear.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes,
I
she
don't.
did.
Okay.
No
Whatever.
wonder she didn't like him.
I'm all right with that.
I mean, I never would have. I never would have walked back.
I'm not. I
Nah,
told you it's
I'll keep it at
judgment
that
free. Right?
Yep.
Yes.
But, you know, hey, you know, I guess she needed her other plate to go with the other one. Because I only had one.
Oh, well, that would be doing. That would be it. That would
But
be
I got
doing.
some good ones. I got one that says squandered. I got gone fishing from an ex.
These are just
I actually
normal
went one
ones.
time and got a license plate for a vehicle.
Well, I don't have any, like, sexy ones, like, you know, like,
Do me or
yeah,
shit like that.
Woo
yeah.
Me. I don't have anything with those. Like, I mean, you know, I don't know where you get that.
I haven't had
haven't
them
seen
license
it.
plates in 37
I
years.
saw one that said Aquanet. How about some guy in Pennsylvania has a license plate says Aquanet? I'm like, he must have
guy?
invented Aquanet. And it was an old school Porsche, like one of them 9 legal.
Probably, yep. Probably
His
the
other
guy
car is
invested
blue
in
velvet.
the
And he
company.
probably was Aquanet was from that era, and the Porsche is from that era.
Oh, that'll do it.
And it was in my parking lot. It was in the discreet parking.
That was it.
You gotta,
So you
gotta
never
take
know
that
what's
license.
I did. I took that picture.
Yeah, absolutely.
Turn
I
up
went
in
to
that
take my
parking
license plate,
lot,
yeah.
right?
You what?
I said, you never know what's going to turn up in that discreet parking lot.
Oh,
It
I
won't
do
be
know.
us tonight, Natalie. We
I
got to wait
I
till next
do.
week.
Because it's all
I
on
told
camera.
you before, Dan, you wish.
And I watch it all.
Yeah.
I do watch it all.
I do,
Everything
but I
she
didn't know
did.
she had a Facebook Live feed
Are
going
we
into
still
my
on
room.
the air, baby?
All right, so
I love it.
you get all your weekend stuff in?
I did.
not
I
those,
did.
so-
And you
okay.
know what? I got to go play my pool game. I just said I
Yeah.
couldn't play the first one. I
Gotta
missed the
go to
first one to
Vegas.
do this.
Well, we're getting ready
Go
to
to
wrap
Vegas
up.
on
And
couple
yeah, I
minutes.
figured
Ticket.
then the DJ, I told the DJ come on after you guys.
Yep, we're gonna get ready to wrap up.
Thank you, everybody.
Come
Was
out.
that Kenny?
Whoever's on,
Kenny?
thank you, and see you next weekend. You better be here.
Yep.
Guys,
Saturday
Not,
night.
I will hunt you down.
Yeah.
Saturday night, come out, see Jude, see the rest of us, have a good time out here Saturday night. It'll be 7:30. Get here because we're not starting much past that. I'm
we
telling
only
you.
have so many seats in this joint.
Go on ticketleap.com or on the Public John Facebook page or the Jersey Comedy Facebook page. You can buy your tickets ahead of time. In advance, they're only $10. You'll save yourself 5 clams because at the door they're 15.
Okay,
with the clams?
got it.
All right. So, well, it's another term for money,
I
Dan. You
know.
old bastard. You use something else.
Hey,
Hey! Yeah, $10 in advance on ticketleap.com, or if you let me know, send me your name and a message, and I'll honor that. And
Oh, that's
ahead
nice.
of time.
That's personal service with a smile.
Yep.
That
please.
is service with a
Well, I don't know
smile.
about the smile part. You don't
You
get the
don't need
smile
an
till
alibi
that
if you
damn
come to the
night.
alibi.
Smile. You do smile. You love what you do. You
Yeah,
love
I
what
love
you do.
what I
like
do.
that.
You know what I'm saying?
If
You can always tell when
any
somebody
of
loves
us-
what they do.
If you
Yeah.
tell any of us that you want to come to the show, just let us
Exactly,
know,
yep.
and we'll direct you to
And
John.
they'll get you to me,
Not a
and we'll
problem.
get you the discounted
Yes.
price, long as it's
Yes.
before that night.
Tasteless Diva, you
That
get-
day, you snooze, you lose, folks. Okay, you got to
And
pay the
we
extra
can only
$5.
hold- How many
Five
Jude? How many
shekels.
people does the place hold?
We'll cram them all in here.
Hey, hell.
You know, that's
Hey,
a
Nat.
technical thing.
All
So
right,
we don't know
Dan, I don't
numbers.
want to hear it.
Well,
What
yeah.
else you're
That's a
gonna say?
big.
We don't
it's a
know
big
numbers,
stuff.
honey.
All right,
Let
let's-
Natalie, tell us why
But
Adam.
you know, only so many. But
all right, we're gonna
many.
Tell
we're
us why
gonna
Adam
break
was an
the
asshole.
fire. We're gonna break the fire code.
Well, I mean, let's
Okay.
face
I
it.
like
we,
that.
Tell us
we
why
have
Adam was an
room
I like
asshole.
the
where we
break
can put the
code.
chairs up instead of saying we'll have.
let Natalie
we
tell
will
us.
get you in.
Oh.
Talk to me, Natalie.
Tell us why Adam was an asshole before we get off, so they know a little bit about what we're going to expect
Well,
next
I
week.
guess Dan wants me to kind of warn you.
Who's an
that
asshole?
Adam, from Adam and Eve.
Okay.
Was an
I don't want to give away everybody.
because why was Adam an asshole? Because God gave Adam an apple and a woman, and he ate the apple.
Yeah, you didn't eat the right thing.
Did you hear that?
See you on
No,
the
he's like,
29th.
Adam was
She was definitely talking to the
Yeah.
blue.
Yeah.
Adam was an asshole because God gave him an apple and a beautiful woman, and he decided to eat the apple.
Yeah, right. He was an
I
asshole.
know, what a dumbass.
What a dick.
Yeah.
wanted
Bam! That's what you want to
Yeah.
get next week right here.
we
That's
wanted
it.
to let you know what was in store.
You know what?
Yeah.
Bad decisions.
You know
Rick
what?
was
Yeah,
starting.
knock jokes.
You know what?
going.
It's like the old joke that I didn't write it so I can tell it, but I can't put it in an act. But it's like the old thing with Little Red Riding Hood. When the wolf says all kinds of shit, and he says, and I'm going to kill you, and she goes, bullshit, you're going to eat me first, you fucker.
All right, well then, all right. I've got one more.
The dirty jokes are going to start. Here we go. Jude doesn't want to leave now because the jokes are going to get dirty and
I
filthy.
know, and I
and,
got
you know.
to go.
You
I
gotta
gotta
go.
go play my pool tournament.
Go get 'em.
I
Go
don't
get
even
'em,
your seat.
girl.
You're probably like, I just want to sit the hell down.
Nah.
Well, guys,
What do you
thank
got?
you.
You okay,
and
Yeah, I'm
that's
fine.
it.
Okay,
You're not
Jude.
busy
Just
this
didn't
weekend?
want to
Off to
interrupt.
Vegas.
Next week.
I know.
I was just going to tell you guys
We're
about
gonna
the
go to
week.
Vegas.
two little old ladies sitting
Thanks
on
for joining
one-
us, honey. We'll see
Thank
you next,
you.
see you next
You're
Saturday.
leaving us.
Yeah,
Pray
she's
for
out
the
of here.
weather, man.
Thanks for having us.
All
We
right,
will see you
thank you.
next Saturday.
Yep.
Thank
You guys.
you.
Nice meeting you guys.
You too.
Take
See ya.
care of your little babies.
Go ahead.
I'm like sitting here, like oink oink. Like older than our combined ages. Sold Jewish man. Got to make him Jewish because of the joke.
Right.
Goes over
Right.
to this woman of the evening, and he says, "Could you please tell me what do you charge to rub the genitals?" And she says, "The same thing as the Jews." Thank you.
Boy, I got it the first time. I got it. Oh, my sugar, I got that thing. Boy, I tell you, it's a
You
beautiful
asked for
thing.
it.
I asked
Anyway,
for
I
the
hope
joke.
we're
I got
not
the
still
joke.
on
It's
the
beautiful.
air.
All right, so
Are we
we're going to get out of here.
on our genitals.
Yes,
right?
on our genitals. Anytime you get to talk about your genitals, you're out. So next week,
Thanks
this
for
is the
tuning
Public
in,
John
folks.
Podcast. Thanks, guys, for joining us next Saturday. We're going to be right here at the Alibi Room, Waterford Works, New Jersey. 7:30.
Awesome
Get
show.
here. Tickets all over the place for $10. If you wait the day of, it's going to be $15. Come on out. You're going to see our headliner, Natalie Levant, the Tasteless Diva.
And I'll probably still be eating nachos.
And we're gonna have a table for ourselves for nachos somewhere in the green room, wherever that may be. Dan Mahon will be here. Thanks, Dan, for coming out and
Amen. Thanks
driving
for
Miss Crazy. We appreciate it.
No,
Danny Madden's
I'm
gonna
the
be
one
here.
who had to suffer.
2019 winner of the
What,
Super Bowl
baby?
March Madness comedy
Okay,
competition.
March Madness comedy contest
One of my
winner
favorite
Danny
comics.
Madden.
You'll love it.
Gina Gibbons, who is hysterically funny, and I've seen
I
her a
love her,
million
too.
times, and we love having her on Jersey Comedy. So Gina will be here, and Nicole Spain. Nicole is funny as hell. If you miss
Yeah,
a chance,
she's good.
this lineup is going to be kick-ass, and there's no holds barred here at Jude's Alibi because we're just going to town. I think we got a visitor before we go.
We're trying to figure out what you are.
We have
What
no,
she is?
we have no
No, I've
fucking
been
We're a
idea.
comedy
Oh,
show.
good. All right.
Well,
Neither do we.
We have no idea.
No, honey, just this, as I said earlier, over and over again. We don't judge.
We are only serious.
We thought you
Nice.
said they're not the DJs.
Okay. Well, I'm a lesbian.
You're
I'm a lesbian.
You're a lesbian.
No,
Yes.
no
I know
lesbian-
women.
I'm
no
a priest.
lesbian would
That's
go.
called gay.
I'm a priest.
You're a priest?
Well, I've been married 37 years. I might as well be.
Yeah.
And I'm a nun.
Yeah.
You got
And
none.
you're a nun?
Yeah, I'm
Maybe I should be a nun, 'cause that's what I get.
We're whatever you want us to be.
Hey,
I'm a nun
Really?
too.
I'm
I
divorced
get
and a
none.
man I should have divorced 10 years ago. I'm a nun too.
Well,
Yeah.
better.
So trust me.